Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today is 2 days before the demolition of the eastern side of the IBM complex commences. December 31st is the day they chose to begin demolition on the dilapidated old IBM buildings. And before they do, I thought we would take one last look at the complex, and then I'll come back and update you guys as demolition goes on. I also have some amazing footage of the old facility and pictures. The footage you'll see here in the video, but the pictures, you're going to want to be joining us on Patreon or become a YouTube member. Links to do those two things are down in the description, and you'll get some exclusive content of the facility before it's gone, and maybe after too. So give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe down below, and let's go take a look one last time at the complex before it's gone forever. All right, so it's a little windy today. We're here on North Street in Endicott, and the demolition equipment has arrived on site, including this ginormous grabber claw thing. I'm sure that's the technical term for it. If you know what the real term is, let me know down in the comments. And also, if you have memories of this facility, or you worked in the facility, definitely drop a comment. We're gonna walk around, we're gonna walk down along North Street. Once again, something horrifically loud. There's the old, beautiful, I believe this was called the school building. And yeah, this is the eastern half of North Street on the eastern side of McKinley Avenue. And from time to time, I'm going to put the camera over the fence so you guys can get a last look at the complex here. This facility's been sitting empty for years now, and it shows it too. Now, one interesting thing, this little stub right here looks much newer than the rest of the complex. I wonder if that wasn't an added stairwell or an elevator shaft. If you know what it is, let me know down in the comments below. This green netting, I always thought it was to keep people from having to look at it, but I think it's more to prevent debris from coming out and bothering people on the sidewalk. But yeah, we're just walking down North Street, taking one last look at the complex. If you did work in this facility and you're so inclined, make sure to drop a comment down below and let us know what you did there. The McKinley, the facility known as the McKinley is right across the street over there. I don't think it's in business anymore, but they used to hold banquets and other things like that. And there's the school building, and I believe this was also the school building with the beautiful flag waving above it. So yeah, they've taken great care to protect people on the sidewalk. And you can really see the exposed, rotting concrete there, and the broken windows too. Looks like people have had their way with these windows for a while now, actually. One aspect of this building I thought was cool was those little, I believe those are roof drains to let the water off the roof. Those look kind of cool. I also always thought it was interesting that there was these courtyards between the two buildings. Like, I wonder what went on in there, if anything. And then you can see they've got a bridge going between the two wings. It would just seem to make more sense to me to just have the building be like one bigger building than all these little wings sticking out everywhere, if that makes sense. They've got some kind of excavator over here ready to go. It looks like they already took out some of the stairs that were in front of the excavator. I remember there being a set of stairs there. In fact, I think in an earlier video we actually walked right up to one of the windows. So of course now we're on McKinley Avenue, and all the buildings to the left are being kept, including the thermal plant, and all the buildings here to the east are being demolished. And this building, already you can see the window, again, more smashed out windows, and it's in really bad shape over there. Concrete crumbling, everything. And yeah, the rest of the way there, you'll be going up to the north side of Endicott. Of course, the walkway bridge that I covered months ago was demolished. In fact, I think my earliest video related to this project was more than 2 years ago now. And for whatever reason, the demolition's been delayed by the state and by historical issues surrounding demolishing these old buildings, which, you know, yeah, they're historic, and yeah, they have historical significance to them, but they're an eyesore and a safety hazard, and maybe if we clear the land, we can get some other bigger companies in here to develop something, or you know, maybe even build housing in the future. Let's see, what's this? Gorick Construction. This letter is to serve as notice to occupants that Gorick Construction will be performing demolition with possible asbestos in place at the address listed above, in accordance with all federal and state regulation. The project will begin on 12/31 and end on approximately 4/11/25. So there you go. By April, these buildings will no longer be here. So enjoy it while you still can.
2 days later.
It is December 31st, New Year's Eve, and the demolition on the IBM complex has begun. This is one of the very, very first whacks of the bulldozer or excavator, whatever you want to call it. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, give the video a thumbs up. We're going to keep updating you on the progress of the demolition. Obviously, when they're chewing it out piece by piece, this is going to take a very long time. In fact, the demolition permit has an estimated completion date of around the middle of April, if memory serves correctly. So they're going to be here a while.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
It's about 10:30 now. There's a lot of people watching the beginning of the demolition. Just had a train go by. Local news crews are here. Looks like they're interviewing people. This is how far they've gotten. Oh, there's a gardener over here talking to the news. There's the mayor.
Alright, this is going to be the last update for the first day of demolition, December 31st, 2024. As you can see, it looks like they've mostly stopped for the afternoon. They got that one stairwell tower down, and these guys on the side here look like they're cleaning up some debris on the ground. Kind of looks like they're wearing hazmat suits, which wouldn't surprise me because the whole complex is super old, so it's got to have some asbestos in there somewhere. Anyway, guys, make sure you stay subscribed, give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and we'll keep you guys updated on the progress of the IBM demolition here in Endicott.